Overboard Humor. To the subscribers, to Overboard Humor, to the people, his fans or whatever, do me a favor. Stop donating to him. Just stop fucking donating to him. I watched a video of his called My Story. And in that video, he talks about how he has about 15 different sources of income. Well, if he has 15 different sources of income, why is he asking for donations? You're already getting money coming in. Why are you asking other people for fucking money? See, that's the thing about him. Is that he takes advantage of people. He takes advantage of his subscribers, and I find that pretty fucked up. And you know, somebody wrote on my page that he doesn't care if he has his subscribers carry him financially, pretty much. And I'm just like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Now, here's the thing, it doesn't affect me personally. It doesn't affect me like money-wise or anything like that, but, you know, I believe in integrity. And, you know, my friend said something very important to me. When you have a platform, you have a responsibility. And when I see shit like that, it's like, what the fuck, you know? I'm not just going to sit there and be silent and not say anything. I mean, this guy is literally sitting there taking advantage of people. And you have people that write comments like that are just very docile. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? This is how this guy is, you know? He takes advantage of people. He tries to manipulate people. And you have people that are just like, oh, I just don't give a damn, you know? And will sit there and write me, you know, one person wrote me a comment basically sitting there saying that I only do his videos for views. I don't give a damn about the views, okay? It's nice to have, but at the end of the day, if I have 10 people to watch it, if I have 2,000 people that watch it, it's not really the point. The point of my fucking videos is to call him out on the dumb shit that he does, and the fucked up shit that I think he does. And one of the things that I think he's doing right now is taking advantage of people. You know, asking people for money when he already actually has it. And what are they giving him money for? You know? Even way back when, where he was so-called homeless or whatever, he would sit there and and honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't even know how true that is. I don't even know how true the whole him being homeless thing, because again, when you watch the story, My Story, he talks about how he's more happier, you know, living off the land, you know, living out in nature and stuff. So I'm sitting there wondering, you know, was he homeless, or did he just choose to live like that? You know, did he just choose to live in nature like that? Like, was he ever really homeless, you know? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've never really heard him tell a story about, you know, was he actually homeless, or did he choose to live like that, you know? Because, again, in My Story, he pretty much sits there and says that he was much more happier living in nature and stuff like that, just enjoying the outdoors. So, like, what is this? You know, somebody even once wrote, which I'm starting to believe, that this is just one big social experiment, you know? That, you know, he just gets donations and stuff like that, and it's just one big fucking social experiment. I don't know how true that is, but to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm believing anymore with this guy. And it's so fucked because, again, I'm one of his fucking fans, I'm one of his fucking subscribers, you know? And I used to, again, I go back, I used to sit there and love watching his prank videos. And to see this guy the way he is now is just like, what the fuck happened to you? You know, I don't know what his story is. You know, I see him do a lot of streams or whatever, and now he's doing these streams where it's like, oh, $5 for like prank phone calls and shit like that. I'm like, Okay, whatever. I mean, it's fucked up. And some people are actually giving him money so he can do these stupid fucking phone pranks and shit. I don't know. I just don't personally think that people should sit there and be donating to this guy, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna sit there and say that you have about 15 different sources of income, then you don't really need money from your subscribers then. And to actually have somebody sit there and say, oh, well, it doesn't really bother me if he gets carried by subscribers. It's like, that's like they're saying that, yeah, he's taking advantage of his subscribers, but it doesn't affect me. Well, as a content creator, I mean, the thing is, it's easy for him to sit there. I mean, well, it's actually not, but like for me personally, and it should go for any person who's a fucking content creator. When you see shit like that, call them out on it. You know, call them the fuck out on it. You know, this isn't one of those things where it's like I'm trying to start beef with him or whatever to like anything like that. If I see something that's fucked up, I'm gonna say something. And you know what? That could be the same thing except for me. If somebody sees that I'm doing something that's fucked up, call me out on it. Hell, if you think that what I'm sitting there saying is fucked up or wrong or whatever, you can call me out on it. I don't care. Whatever. And the point is, you shouldn't just stay silent, you know? You shouldn't just be fucking docile and be like, oh, well, you know, it's not bothering me if he gets... It's like, it's I don't know. I don't really fucking get the guy. And I know, you know, he says that a lot of people don't get him, they don't get his lifestyle and stuff like that. It's not about trying to get somebody, it's not about trying to get his lifestyle or anything like that. But, you know, you don't sit there and come out your mouth and say that you have 15 different sources of income, and then in the next couple of videos, you're sitting there asking for donations. Like, are you kidding me? And again, this is not something where he said, I had 15 different sources of income. Like, at one point he had money, you know, he was generating money or whatever. He says he has. Like, as in still going. And yet you're asking people for money. You know? But but then he wants to sit there and come out his mouth and sit there and say that I'm making him look bad. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm making you look bad. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. This is just one of those little quick, not really quick, just my thoughts on him so far. There's some more stuff that I kind of want to get into, but I want to kind of like get some proof. I don't want to just sit there and just bring up rumors and, you know, things of that nature. I'm not sitting there trying to like, you know, defame him or whatever you want to sit there and call it. But you know, for the people again that are sitting there saying, well, I should leave him alone and I shouldn't sit there and talk about him and this, that, and the third, you know, and you're wrong or whatever. I could be wrong. You know what? At the end of the day, it's just an opinion. You know, it's my opinion. But I'm gonna sit there and call somebody out if I feel like they're fucking people over. You know? And especially me, again, being a fucking fan, being a subscriber of him, you know, watching a lot of his fucking videos and stuff like that, you know? And sit there and see him doing that, it's like, are you serious? But then people want to sit there and try to get upset with me for me calling him out on it. It's like, no. Anyway, I'm a go. I hope you have a great day, a great night, depending on when you're watching this video. Again, just take my advice and just stop donating to this guy, because at the end of the day, it's not even so much that it's not worth it, but he has his own money, you know? And if he really doesn't have his own fucking money, then maybe he should sit there and think about getting one of those grueling 9-to-5 jobs that he sits there and bitch and complains about in one of his videos, you know? He sits there and talks about he's very fortunate enough to actually, you know, be lucky in a position of, you know, getting money and stuff like that, getting fame from YouTube and stuff. But like, Anyway, I'm gonna go. Write your comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of his situation. Let me know what you think of him taking advantage of his subscribers by basically snipping saying that he has about 15 different sources of income, but yet is still asking for donations. Let me know what your thoughts on it, and I will catch you in the next video.